Well, hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video for the first time visiting my channel. I want to let you know that I do a lot of planning stuff. I also like to dabble with some home life, mom life, intentional and productive living style, anything that fits into that anyways. So today I am just going to set up my budget for September. I always have a budget section in my planner, or some type of planner, whether it's reference or my daily planner. It is in my daily. I'm very excited about that. And right now I'm just setting up one of the budget systems that I've created, and I'm honestly trying it out before I put it out there in case anyone is interested in it, just to make sure that I iron out any kinks. But I love this system. I've been using a happy planner for this system, and just still couldn't find exactly what I wanted it to be for me and how I like to track things. So I took some things that I loved about, what I was currently using, things I've used in notebooks, things I've used just all over the place, and I created something for myself here. So what you've seen is my one-page calendar. I really like to have just a one-page calendar for my budget because I don't put everything on the calendar usually. And then I also like having this page on the left side that has my routines. I've already fixed that so it doesn't cut it off, but I like having the routine. It's a monthly routine, so that way when I am closing out my budget and starting my new budget, I kind of check things off. So you won't see me checking anything off in that area this time because that's what I will do at the end of September. What you are seeing me do is fill in any of the categories that if we spend money, which is going to go on these expense trackers here, if we spend money, basically I apply it to some kind of category. We have 12. One of them is an other or miscellaneous, so if it doesn't fit into that one category, it goes in the other or miscellaneous. And now I am going ahead and transferring some of my bills over to the tracker that I made. So I'm going to put my fixed and variable bills on this list and just kind of separate them out in that way. I really enjoy keeping track of my bills on a yearly basis just because it shows me right there exactly what the change was in a month, or maybe a fixed bill does end up changing and it stays fixed after that, but I just like seeing that, and then I can add it up and have the balance down at the bottom. And you'll see in the upcoming pages that I will easily be able to figure out how much each bill is, be able to compare it to my income, our savings, and any other expenses. And then I will end up being able to compare it to our income to see how much we have compared to income and expenses. So when I created this, I really wanted this paper to have all of what I need to track. So on the other side, I put a savings tracker, since every month I have about 3 automatic savings transfers happen. I'm saving for things for the kids, like any future, like that's what our CD is, our Christmas, and I call it home, but it's pretty much just anything that may need to come out that's not, Christmas or the kids. So and then I have our other savings accounts as well that we aren't necessarily able to put towards right now, but I'm going to list those here. And most likely I am probably going to be keeping track of the, I'm trying to think if I'm going to keep track of the balances or not on here. I know I'm going to keep track of what goes into them every month, but I might just put the amount that is scheduled and then keep the balance every month. I'm not sure how exactly I want to do that yet, but at least it's set up for now and I can keep track of the whole year. Yes, this planner I started in August for myself. I know that's unusual. Usually it's a January to December, or maybe even a July to June, but because I am transferring over in August, I went ahead and filled it in for August. And at the bottom there, I am keeping track of my categories. So whether we spend money in that category that month or not, I want to see that throughout the year, and this annual tracker will definitely help me to see where we spent the most money in what category, where we might be able to make changes if we need to make changes for next year, and so forth. So I already know it's going to be groceries, but even if we leave groceries out, where are we spending more money, so that way we can be prepared for the next year. And if it is possible to start budgeting for the next year, for example, auto, a lot of money comes out for car registrations and gas and tires and so forth, oil changes, things people don't really think about. And this will show how much and how often that seems to be happening for our family. So I really like having these annual trackers, and I like that I put them on the same page so I can take it out and put it in the new month, and I'm not creating a new one for every month. This is going to go with me throughout my whole year of budgeting. And on the left, you see a similar page to the beginning. I just wanted somewhere if I wanted to write goals or notes or anything like that. But the expense tracker, this is where a lot of the magic throughout the month happens. I'm going ahead and writing in some things that have already come out, but I just wanted to explain how I like to track things. It's kind of like a check registry. I have the date, I have where the money went, and then I have which category I need to take it out of, as well as the amount and a balance. So the check mark on the left is if I accounted for it in my categories. The check mark on the right is if I accounted for it, if it came out of my account and I have been able to check my online, check my account and see if that money has come out. So that is what happens with my expense tracker. I know I didn't really spend a lot of time because there wasn't a whole bunch of prep, but I'll go ahead and try to put in a picture for you guys to see that. So, and lastly, I'm just going to kind of prep my monthly income to expense tracker here. I usually do this at the end of the month, or I will fill out a little bit just to prepare for the month, but that is gonna do it. I don't really do too much more prep. I just make sure that everything is ready. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you're interested in this, visit my shop, and I will have it in there very soon, if not already. And hit the like button if you like budgeting stuff and the video. Subscribe if you haven't, and I hope you're having a great day. I will see you guys next time.